Hello, everybody. Give me just a second. Let's let some people get in here and we will start this. Good morning, Mr. Boudreau. Yeah, that's the main thing today. I've got I have a ton of scent rolls, and I still have some of the other stuff too. But the scent rolls were the main focus today. I've got bank wrapped and uh, customer wrapped and rewrapped and all that good stuff. Hey, Siren, how are you? Everybody doing good this morning? Just trying to wait till we get a couple more people. And if we don't get any more people, I'll just start. Okay, I've been talking for 5 minutes muted. Isn't that excellent? Oh, what? Okay. Um, sticking right around 5 people, so I'm just going to go ahead and start, and hopefully we'll have some file in, and if not, then whoever's here gets all the deals. I've got a ghost running around on my desk, I think. But yes, I've got, like, these are all either rewraps or original bank wrapped. This box, these are all original bank wrapped rolls. I've got 2 of them that are from the 60s when they used to wrap them in tissue paper and then aluminum foil. And it's got all the information there about what they are, when they were bought, when they were wrapped. So I'm basically, these are basically going to be, there's wheat cents in here. There's like all these hand rolled ones, I believe, are wheat cents. But you can, I mean, if you see how long these things have been shut up, I haven't even opened them. But I think they have writing on them that said what they were. Yes, I don't know if you guys are going to be able to see this. There you go. So it looks like these are 64. There's some 64s, some 65s. Or is that? Oh, that's 46S. So anyway, all of these rolls, I'm not even going to look at them, say what they are. I don't know. So if you are interested in buying these, like I said, there's those that have wheat cents in them. They're split up with others. See, this says 1980D. So I don't know what they are, but I'm selling them for $5 a piece, or I'll sell 3 rolls for $10. So you can, how you doing, Rhonda? So you can, if you want any of these at any time during the whole thing, just let me know how many, and I'll get them for you. Like I said, $5 a roll, or 3 rolls for $10. And I'll just grab 3 rolls, mix them up, wheat cents, different dates, and go from there. Now, on here, we will start. Oh, that's not a bank wrapped roll. I don't know why that's in there. Okay, this is a roll of 61D. Now I probably need the light because that would make no sense, but so this is a bank wrapped roll, so they should all be BU inside. And these are 1961D. And we're going to start this at $1 and go from there. So if anybody's interested, All right, I got a buck from Mr. MJ Boudreaux. Do I hear two? Anybody for two? That's a bank wrapped roll from the Federal Reserve Bank. Somewhere, if I can get it to. Yeah, it's going to be one of those days. The Federal Reserve Bank of Cleveland. Oh my gosh. There you go. And we're still at a buck. And just like always, guys, it's $5 shipping. If you do happen to end up buying enough rolls to do a flat rate box, then it will be the $8.50. But that would have to be, let's see, 1, 2, 6 rolls or more. It'll go up to the $8.50. All right. Well, I'm not going to hold it. So it's going once to Mr. Boudreaux. I don't know the best way to do this because that light now it's going twice to Mr. Boudreaux. Last call. All right, sold Mr. Boudreaux for $1. I hope that's the best deal of the day. Oh my gosh. All righty. Next we have, this is a roll of 1962p. And these are much better showing on the end roll, on the end coins there. And we'll do the same, started at $1. And we got $1 with Mr. Boudreaux again. Anybody else? I don't mind selling them cheap, but this dollar stuff, Mr. Boudreaux is going to run away with this. Again, this is a bank wrap roll, Federal Reserve Bank of Cleveland, 1962 Ps. Do I hear two? All righty, going once. Going twice. Last call. Me too, Siren. And sold. Mr. Boudreaux's got it. The deal's going. All right. The next roll we have here. And this one there, I'm going to have to look. These are 1963 Ps. And that one almost looked like a double die, so I checked it. But these are 1963 Ps. Again, bank wrapped roll. Oh, there it is. It's on the end. He tricked me. I was looking where I'd written them all before, but apparently this one has one of those cardboard stoppers. And this is, I don't think it says the bank name. It's just the Standard Paper Company or Standard Paper Goods. But here we go, 1963p. And we're going to start it at $2. If anyone is interested at $2, let me know. And we got Mr. Boudreaux at 2. Thank you, sir. Again, great BU coins, 63 Ps. They have several double dies. And we're at $2. Anybody at 3? Looking for $3 on the 1963p roll. I can guarantee you guys, most of these I bought from Chuck, Mr. Daughtry, for a lot more than this. But we're at 2, looking for 3. Rhonda, it depends on how many rolls. I do $5 flat for the first 5, and then after that, it'd have to go into a small flat rate, so that's $8.50. So it all, and then, but after the $8.50, doesn't matter how many you buy because I could end up putting it in one of the flat rate padded envelopes if it's more than that. I can put 2 flat rate small boxes into 1 flat rate bubble mailer. And so it's still only $8 or $8.50. All right, we're at 2. We're going to sell it for $2 to Mr. Boudreaux. Going once. Going twice. Last and final call. 1963p. Sold to Mr. Boudreaux. And I didn't type sold last time, did I? And there you go. Thank you, sir. Let's see what this one is. Okay, this is Federal Reserve. There it is. It's on the end again. All right. This is from the Federal Reserve Bank of St. Louis. And this is a roll of 1967 P's. And it's the reverse, so you don't get to see the obverse, but if you can see, they're same thing, brand new pennies, never been touched on the inside. In 1967, we'll do the same, started at $2. Anybody for $2? Start me at $2 on the 1967 P. Federal Reserve Bank of St. Louis. Thank you, Rhonda. Yep, no interest in these. We're looking for earlier things. Because I could go back to that. Or are we looking for later things? I'm going to pass on the 67s. Oh, I'm sorry. No, I won't. Mr. Boudreaux came in with his 2. Anyone? 1967P. It was a different bank. What was the bank? Federal Reserve Bank of St. Louis. All right. Well, we got $2 for Mr. Boudreaux. So we're going to start it. Going once. Thank you, ladies. Going twice. Last and final call, 1967. Original bank wrapped, Federal Reserve Bank of St. Louis. BU cents. Right now it's at $2. And we are sold. Mr. Boudreaux got another one. All right, give me just a second. Let me do something here real quick. All righty. I'm going to break up the monotony a little bit. And considering I haven't looked, I am not sure where the silver monster is these days. No, it's basically where it was last time I looked. All right. I've got one silver round, one silver coin. This is a 2013 Philharmoniker. And anybody that likes toning, this one is starting to really tone right around the edge. And it's gorgeous. And this, I am starting this at 25. Anybody interested in starting it at 25? Oz Art, welcome. Hey, Coin Dragon, how you doing, sir? No interest at 25, huh? What if we start her at 20? That is melt. That is spot today. Nothing? Nobody? Nobody likes this stuff anymore? People used to not be able to get enough of this stuff. This stuff called silver. All right, we'll pass on that. I am also have a 2019 Roaring Lion of Judah. Cash App or PayPal? Ozart. This thing is just. Hold on. It's amazing. If I sit in a dark room, it works better than anything else. So there's the Roaring Lion, and this one I'm starting at 25 also. This is the 2019, so it's the second year. And you probably can't find it for less than 40 these days. But I'm going to start it at 25. All right, nobody's interested in that. We'll pass on that too. And the last thing I'll bring up for that, I have a 1.3 ounce Big Red Bullion Dragon Pour. And again, it's 1.3 ounces. It is a one of one. It was minted for, Red did it for a gentleman who has an auction, and he buys, Red does a bunch of different ones and he buys them. So this is the only one there is. And I've been asking 75 for it, but I'll do it as an auction and start it at 50. No, I can't do that one for 20 Oz. Thank you, though. Any interest in the Dragon Pour? Coin Dragon. The two coin for 45. That's 20. That's what the starting bids were, Boudreaux. They're yours. My first issue. Rhonda, could you type in sold for Boudreaux for the two silver rounds, please? Or Siren or anybody, or Boudreaux, type it in yourself. Just now that my lights are off, I can't see my keyboard. All right, well, we'll put that away too. And we'll go back to some penny rolls. Let's see if we can find something that... All right. This is a roll of 1976D. No, wait, that says 74D. Why did the other... Or maybe it was just... Yes. 70... Yeah. See, I told you I was blind. Okay, yes, these are 74D. Bank wrapped roll. Federal Reserve Bank of St. Louis. Starting these at $1. $1974D. We got Mr. Boudreaux at 1. Do we hear 2? While we're doing this, anybody that wasn't here in the beginning, these rolls here, there are some bank wrapped, there's some customer wrapped. These have older coins in them, some wheat cents, and basically these I'm just selling for $5 a piece, or $10 you get 3 rolls, and I will just randomly pick them and send them to you. So just remember those are there. Okay, we got $1 on the 74D roll. Do we hear 2? We got $1 looking for 2. Anybody have 2? 1974D. All righty. Well, I'm gonna say they're sold to Mr. Boudreaux. Okay. Okay, these I verified. 76p. Got a roll of 1976p. No, actually, I don't have any. I don't have any that new. Let's see. Yeah, I think 2019 maybe. Or actually, 2009. $1976p. Start them at $1. Anybody interested? I should just make you a big package, Boudreaux. Looking for two. Got $1 on the 76D. Yes, yes, you are. Haven't had a lot of movement in here. I mean, like I said, this was a flash thing. Just seeing how this would work. I definitely won't do a flash one again for the rolls. But you're here and you're bidding. I'm not going to stop yet. That's it. Sold to Mr. Boudreaux. Do you have any dates you know you want, Boudreaux? Oh, goodness. All right. Let's mix this up a little bit here. When I can't be writing. That's definitely a 9. Okay. I'm going to jump a decade ahead here for a minute. This is a roll of 1989D. The rolls of 80 cents are some of the hardest to find for some reason. I don't have too many of them, but we'll start this at 2. Nope, 89D too new. Okay, we can come. Oh, nope, there we go. Oh. Mr. Boudreaux. Anybody for 3? $19.89D. Yep, let's sell it. All right. Let's see how this works. And I lost my mind. All right. These are tube rolls. These have not been searched by me. Not original bank wrapped. I do have Wheaties like this too. No, we will restart it. But this is, and these are all, I mean, you can see these are all BU. Like I said, these have not been searched by me. Some of them even still have tape on them. But this is a 1964D roll, a 1968S roll, and then I've got the first and the last, a 58 roll. So there's some Wheaties, and a 59D roll. And I am asking this to start at $10 for the 4 rolls, the 68S, the 64D, the 58, and the 59D. And there's Mr. Boudreau at 10. Looking for 11. 4 very nice rolls. The last roll, the last wheat cents that were produced, and the first memorial cents that were produced. And we're back down to 5 people. Been up and down a little bit. Nobody else. We've got 10 looking for 11. 10 looking for 11. Thank you, Rhonda. All right. $10 to Mr. Boudreau going once. $10 going to Mr. Boudreau twice. Going to Mr. Boudreau, last and final call. $10 on the 4 rolls. And we're sold to Mr. Boudreau. All right, let's do this. All right, let's try this one. Maybe this will draw a little more attention. The edges don't look so bright and shiny, but this is a BU roll of 1955 Ds. Take a couple out here. Let's see. These are all BU. 1955D. And I'm asking this one to start at 10. Do I have $10 on the 55D roll. Hey, Real Ruler, how you doing? Thank you, Mr. Boudreaux, starting us off at 10 on the 55D BU roll. Do I have 11? Anybody at 11? Anybody at 11? All right, go ahead and count it down, Rhonda. All right, let me see what I can find. That's not a full one. Okay, we'll try this. I need to. This is a partial roll of 1944 Ds. So again, you can see they are BU. 40, I think it's 42 Ds are the ones that are really hard to get, but these are 44 Ds. Now let me figure out how many there are. There are 22, so it's not even a half roll, but there are 22 1944D BU wheat cents, and I'll start this at $2, which is less than what one of them is worth. Anybody want to start at $2? 1944D. Okay, we've got Mr. Boudreaux at $2, which I don't think at this point is a shock to anyone. But let me do a little research here for you guys. Okay, 1944 D, red. These in MS60, which basically means AU, they are worth about $5 a piece. MS63, let me take a closer look here. Oh my gosh. Yeah, this one right here, the first one I pulled out, I would call it at least a 65, and that's a $12 coin. But let's say they're only 63s, that's $8. So you got 22 $8 coins here. Oh, I'm sorry, Real Ruler, I wasn't. Shipping, it depends on how many you buy. It's $5 until you get up to 6 rolls, and then it's $8.50 because it will go in a flat rate, small flat rate box. And I take PayPal, Cash App, Venmo, Zelle. You want to drop cash by the house? I take just about every payment option there is. That's my PayPal and my Cash App on the screen. But again, Venmo. I think I have Google Pay. If I've used it, it was a long time ago. It's one of those things that no one's ever wanted to use it, so I've never used it. But so this is, in my mind, this is at least a $100 roll of 44Ds, even if they're only $5 a piece. Wow. All righty. Mr. Boudreaux, when you do whatever you do with these, I expect a commission. guys, I'm trying to do too many things at once here. Oh, Rule Ruler's at 3. Boudreaux's at 4. Looking for 5. And just so you can see, they're all in the same condition. $4, looking for 5. $44D, Siren. Yes, they are. Oh, the 44D over S. Yeah. I didn't look at these, but there's one of those in the 44. I'm going to be real PO. Hey, sold to Mr. Boudreaux. Let me do one more thing here so I know where to start these. like they're about the same. All right. I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to offer one of these today. But this is not focusing. Oh, there we go. It's the 1963 P Lincoln, and it says March. So those were bought in March of '63. I don't see even says what bank it is, but of course I can't read. Don't know what whoever this was, their abbreviations. But these are the ones they're wrapped in tissue, and then they're wrapped in tinfoil. They have not been opened since 1963. The last roll like this I had, I think they were 62p, and half of them were a brilliant purple color. They were very, very colorfully toned. I've also had rolls like this that they come out looking like the day they were minted. But so this is a 1963p roll. So there are double dyes and other errors in these. And I'm starting this roll at $5. Any interest at $5 for the 63p tinfoil wrapped roll? Thank you, Mr. Boudreau. Anybody else have any interest? All right. Let's go ahead and count it down, Rhonda. Mr. Boudreau's been the only one with interest all day, so they're going to be his. All right, thank you. Well, thank all of you very much. I'm going to show one more thing here, and then I'm going to call it a day. And I've definitely learned there is some interest. I've also learned that you need to advertise a little. The flash sale idea I had didn't work out so well, but at least I know there's some interest in some of what I have, because usually when I try to sell it at some of the other auctions, they're not really going after much at all. So where did that just go? Okay. What I have here Oh, no problem, Real Ruler. Like I said, I appreciate all of you guys even stopping by. I need to plan these a little more in advance than 5 minutes. Afternoon Eastern time, okay. All right. Like I said, I was sitting here doing some stuff, and I figured I'd throw it up there and see what happens. And because there's nothing, like I said, there's nothing going on Friday mornings other than, once Miss Ida's show's over, it's pretty much done. But yeah, maybe about 2 o'clock on Friday, somebody's got an auction on Friday afternoons though, don't they? I'll have to check. All right. Anyway, this is a 1999 proof set, basically. All graded. Proof 69 decam. Penny. Nickel. Dime. All of the quarters. All 5 of the quarters. This is the first year of the statehood quarters. And then the Kennedy half. All in proof 69 decam. So the only coin missing from making it the full proof set is this was the last year of the Susan B. Anthony's. It was supposed to be the first year of the Sacagaweas, but there was a delay. So they just, since they had the dies for it, they went ahead and printed the Susan B's. Now I have in the government packaging with the COA a Susan B for 99. And if it wouldn't get a 60, it might get a 70, so your set might be messed up. But in my head, that's at least a 69. It's a gorgeous coin. So without the Susan B, just the slab coins, it books out on PCGS at $153 for the set. So I'm asking 110, and I will include the proof Sacagawea. I mean, see here I am saying the proof Susan B. Anthony also. So it's 110 for a full proof set from 1999. The only thing is the SBA is not graded, and it's a bin of 110. How did you want to pay, Boudreaux? Did you pay through PayPal? If you pay through PayPal, I will send an invoice. If not, I'll just send you an email. Yeah, I'll send you an invoice, Mr. Boudreaux. Anybody interested in the Proof 69 DCAM 1999 proof set? Yes, it was, Siren. When I worked in hotels. And let me tell you, we had a lot of fun in 99. Oh, yeah. I put more work in on computers that year than. No interest in the 99 set. Okay, well, you guys have seen what I have. If there is something that you might be interested in, feel free to shoot me an email. It's the same email as my PayPal address. I have the Silver Dragon pour. I've got actually some Silver Ikes. I've got some slabbed pennies. But if there's anything you need, feel free to email me at any time. And I will be more than happy to get back to you. Mr. Boudreaux, you are the VIP of the show. And Rhonda and Siren, both of you shoot me an email, please, with your addresses. And I will do this again, and I will do it planned. So keep your eye out to see when it will be. I'll do an actual video and tell you guys when I've decided to do it, and we'll have some more copper fun here. Because I know there's other people that like the pennies, like the cents. So we'll definitely get into that then. But anybody have any questions or comments or anything right now? Yeah, I'll probably do a Friday afternoon. I think next Friday I'll try. I want to make sure that I'm free. But yeah, if you guys want to start talking about it, letting people know, next Friday I will. I'm not going to pay you. I was selling pennies for $1. All right, everybody. Thank you very much. Have a great day. I will talk to you all in the streams and hopefully see you next Friday. Thanks a lot, guys.